we'll find something for this guy at thumbnails whenever we get to it.
Oh, most definitely.
Ugh.
I have faith in you.
Basically, like, because hi, I'm live. Hi, I'm Dragon.
Hi, I am Isaac.
The little peek behind the curtain. I kind of take whatever, because like I have terrible memory, terrible. Anyone who's watched the stream will know this. I've probably said this like 5 times, but um, anything that sticks in my memory is usually what makes it on the thumbnail.
Yes.
Sometimes it's sword, like the orange on top of 8's sword that one episode, because that's how we started it.
There's one thing that I know you know that I've mentioned with Disgaea, and I know you'd have a really fun time making the thumbnail for that chapter in particular.
Is it that one weapon that you forgot?
It's actually an accessory.
Is it that one accessory you forgot to grab from that one boss?
Correct. Correct.
See, the best part is, if we get it, I already know what I'm making for the thumbnail.
The thing is, though, there's more than just that one accessory. There's the rest of the armor that it has and the weapon, I believe.
All right, look, I'm just gonna tell you right now. If we get it, it's a picture of a hot dog with like the fake horse head on top of it. That's it. That's the thumbnail.
No, you gotta have a zombie there too. It's got to be attached, like on the zombie.
Okay, fair. But that's the joke. It's a horse head on a
Yes.
hot dog. Those of you who know this
Yeah.
guy, you'll get it.
Specifically D1. But anyway, that's tomorrow. This is today.
So the one thing I do want to check with you, hi, I have 108 hours in this game, 20 more than I ended with because of how long it took.
Yep.
But since we have prepared the new game plus file for Disgaea,
Indeed.
and we wanted and it's not gonna be
handcrafted by yours truly.
Indeed. And that game is not like entirely like super long without the grinding and whatnot. So since we could probably get that done in 2 streams, what say you to also streaming Wednesday?
Go see what Wednesday brings.
Or I mean, like 2 times this week, so it would be either Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the one thing I'm sad that I couldn't do is get the gospel ring for like no encounters, because the final dungeon has monsters in it that are required for it. But I want to show this real quick. So remember I fled. You know what? All right. So we're just gonna show. Here's my clear time: 82 hours and 55 minutes, and 537 times fled. Let's go ahead, and the next screen is with grinding and with trying to get the bestiary completed. 108 hours and 35 minutes and 2,256 times fled.
Yep.
And like double the number of battles. But for the uninitiated, the gospel ring is when you complete the bestiary, Trode gives you this ring that eliminates random encounters. And I've got all of them, except for like these schmucks, and these are all in the post dungeon. I love these are also on here. But I also did a little shenanigans. I got... So here, you know what? Let's go through this. I got 100 swords, 100 spears, 26 boomerangs, and 100 courage. Yangus has 100 axes, 18 in clubs, 100 scythes, and 100 humanity. Angelo has 100 swords, 100 bows, 97 staves, and 3 charisma. The only reason I got 3 charisma is because I managed to catch a snippet on the guide that something does, envenomation. So having another person who could help cure that is really good. Otherwise, he'd have 100. Jessica has 92 whips, 100 saves, and 100 sex appeal. And on top of that, I got her the Gringam whip, which is the best whip in this game, and it hits everything at the same time instead of just a group.
Oh.
And then another thing we're gonna do, because I haven't done this yet, surprisingly. So as I promised, I got the magic bikini, so we get to see what she looks like in that. We'll have to adjust the lineup real quick. So she's in front. So hi. There we go. There's the magic bikini. This swimsuit armor that is required for every game. And then the other costume that we never showed off. Take a little bit more to find all of the things required for it. I believe it was this. That. You might already know what I'm going for.
I mean, I knew before you even, like, started menuing.
I didn't make this hard to figure out, I'm gonna be honest.
Correct. Process of elimination.
Hey, bunny outfit.
Bunny.
Bunny. And this is like the traditional bunny outfit.
Yeah.
Like the weird one FF14 has. Hot take. So go ahead and re-equip everyone and then we can get started. I have the guide up for getting to the dungeon and going through it to get the treasures, but I do also want to kill the monsters. Oh yeah, so the other thing, the drop rates in this game suck. I killed a metric ton of metal king slimes. I got exactly 1 slime crown, and it wasn't even from a metal king slime. It's because I intimidated a king slime away, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna drop my crown. Goodbye.
Are you sure you want to use a metric ton?
You know what? We can look at the bestiary and find out how many I killed, probably.
Because I'm sure they weigh a lot. Especially metal king slimes. So a metric ton is probably like 1.
A metric fuck ton.
There you go. Well, that's at least 100.
We'll see. We'll see how many I killed. That takes a second for it to load. Okay, my family, slime. There it is, the third bottom. Monsters defeated, 110!
I'll consider that a metric fuck ton.
It was 110. Yeah, my RNG was not good. So whenever we get the alchemy thing, we can upgrade one thing, basically, at this point. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's not go into the next dungeon with Jessica at the forefront. But those are the other 2 outfits she has. Everyone's stats are looking pretty beefy. Jessica was getting like +6 strength by the end. It was really weird.
All them gains.
Post game. Figure out where I'm going. Zoom to Baccarat and fly east for a bit. Okay. That's right. That's where I was like, where do I go from here?
You give Jessica all of her consumables.
I only got rid of the 2 lesser panaceas. I believe I gave those back to her.
Okay. Just want to double check in case you forgot.
I appreciate it because I had to double check myself. Okay, I think that's it right there. That looks right from what I remember in the cutscene.
Yes.
Again, everything past the final boss in the credits in that cutscene, I am completely new to. I have not done any of this. There was also, like, an area we never went to that had just, like... I was just like, hey, I've never been here. Some bestiary monsters show up here. What if there are any treasures? Just a freaking Yggdrasil leave and just adjust. I was like, shit, that would have been nice. That symbol looks familiar. I haven't seen it since, like, the beginning, but... Ah!
Familiar enough to be dangerous.
It's a regular cave to me. And like I stated at the end of the last stream, I'm only going to be using the guide for progression. When we get to any bosses and stuff, because I know there are multiple, not getting any help from that. I also have an Excel doc with, like, the bestiary monsters that I still need to kill. So we're going to hopefully get that done. If it wants to cooperate, which it really doesn't.
Someday.
Okay. So I got 2 moves. I got Giga Gash, which is really nice. I'm gonna do that on these boys. And I got another move.
Utterly destroys.
And I got a new move for Easkin as well by just like leveling up that I wasn't expecting. It's a big single target move.
Also, would you like to fill in the stream on the one move that you forgot was on Yengus?
The one move that I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't remember when we got 100 humanity, but Yengus learns the move Golden Oldies, which is basically like 4 hits on random targets, like multi-thrust. I somehow forgot that we had access to this move, so we basically did hard mode Rapthorn. Because that would have been a lot of damage. You know what? Now that I think about it. A multi-hit battle royale from King Trode and Friends. Because that's what we do.
You do.
So, you know what, Jessica? You're gonna defend.
Friendship.
I should have had her attack, but... Here's Giga Gash.
Amine. Their fucking sproing sound.
It's boring.
Oh, the geezers!
Okay, I'm so happy. I'm sad we didn't do that sooner.
I'm sad we didn't do that on Rapthorn himself.
Hey, guess what? You know what we need to do to get the post-game cutscene that I was talking about? We need to beat him again.
Oh, I know.
Trust me.
That would have been hilarious the first time, though.
Part of this stream is I want to make fun of Rapthorn, alright?
Yes.
There's a couple... I have some stuff in mind, and that big single target attack might play a central role in it. We could probably try and add Golden Oldies into it. But that was, what, a Hellhopper and what was it? What was the shoe thing?
I
didn't keep track of it.
Yeah, I didn't quite read the name.
There is also a monster that they put in this game that they somehow got away with, and it makes me upset. Like, it doesn't, like, actually make me upset, but it's like, how the fuck did you get away with putting this in this game? But to be fair,
Irrationally angry.
head towards the structure in the middle of the water. That
Hey,
was
cool.
sick, by the way. I like
Yeah.
the good old PS2 working for you.
Good old PlayStation 2 technology.
So I found out, by the way, that no matter how strong you is, for whatever reason, Axes of Evil does not work on like those ghost enemies. There's something about it, that it just doesn't work, because it did it on like a tier 1 like version of the Shade, and it still did nothing at level 83.
Weird.
I don't know, but I thought that was interesting, and I wonder if it's because of the name.
Maybe.
You know, I can just attack. Let's see how the Gringham Whip does. Nice. The Shades are resistant to damage overall, so that sucks. But...
Yeah.
Oh my god! That is so much damage.
Oh.
Holy hell, that does a lot of damage. So I might know why we need to get to 80. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Fucking instant.
Alrighty then.
Wait, no, that's right. She learns a spell. I keep thinking she has Zing Stick and not Kazing is just the spell.
Yeah.
Freaking heck.
They came out swinging.
They did. Sheesh.
The rest of the enemies in here sitting in the back line, waiting in the shadows, just cracking their knuckles and adjusting their neck like, all right, motherfucker, final dungy.
Basically.
This is best be ready for a pounding.
Oh my god. Dark Devil Dog. We're not dealing small damage either.
Yeah. Oh, he's flexing.
Yeah, that's
Never
all
mind.
he was doing. Yeah. It says follow it around to the right for a treasure chest of some sort. But we've already discovered that, not necessarily... especially with mini metals, they're not really the same location-wise. I don't like this texture. Just kind of look at it.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm assuming it's just an extra thing they added. Can I intimidate you? I can. I would be more surprised if I couldn't, to be honest, given the fact that I'm level 80.
Yeah.
So it's like, I definitely could just probably holding protection throughout all of this, but again, I need the best area completion. And we're only 2 monsters away, really. Okay, so that's their behavior. Oh, that's not fair. There we go. That's what I expected.
Well, looks like you have to put the doggos down. Gotta take him to the farm.
It's almost 300 damage, these things.
You would think with them being like as high level enemies as they are, they give more money.
You would think. Apparently there's a liquid metal armor at the end of this path, but oh well. I got that armor a long time ago.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said shit. So the one thing I kind of upset that I don't have for Angelo is like a really good bow. But I also think I have a decent bow, it's just my sword is better.
Yeah.
I might give him the bow. Just for access to like lower MP cost moves that might deal more damage.
More damage than from the blue?
Well, bolts from the blue is something different. It's an interesting cave painting. Oh, hey, there's one of the monsters I didn't expect to see. So 3, I thought there was just a... yeah.
But the Pandora's box should not be open. Why is it open?
Death. Alright, bolts from the blue. Lightning storm. Awesome. That's what we want to see. Easy.
GG, shake my hand.
Oh wait, you can't, you're dead. Who? This is such a long pathway. Where's my movement speed up?
I can't wait for the final boss to be a merman.
Just one shows up at the end. It's like the freaking level 70 fish I kept encountering in Xenoblade 3. Or whatever level it was. I'll give some context for that. So, because Dragon Quest XI has something similar. Like, if you get to, like, certain, like, material spawns or something, you'll get, like, quote-unquote ambushed by, like, monsters that'll show up, and if you can't avoid it, you'll get challenged to battle. Xenoblade has something similar, like, where, like, if you go near the edge of the map or something to get a thing, a monster might crawl up over the side and try to attack you. So there was just this side thing, you know. I wanted to take care of it, because it's right there. So I go near it, because I'm level... What the fuck is that animation? It's like, I'm in a level 50 area. I'm like level 55, I think. I don't remember. It's been a bit since I played. But I'm leveled for the area. So I go near this thing, And out from the water pops this gigantic, like level 65, 70 fish. He notices me, and I start running away because there's no way I'm gonna beat it. So it de-aggros, and I, it's like, okay, it's gone. Oh god. Oh no, that's cheating, sir. But anyway, so it de-aggros. I take a critical hit to the face. De-aggros, starts floating away, and I'm like, alright, it's gone. Now's my chance to go back. So I go closer to it, and another one spawns. So I do the same thing again. De-aggro it, wait for it to run away, and go closer. And another one shows up. There's physically no way to get this thing without killing this fish.
Yep.
They really said, you aren't cheesing this one.
Consume fish.
So also interesting thing to note about the Gingham Whip is they kind of change it in some of the later games, I think. But if you notice, like, the damage went down from, like, left to right.
Yeah.
That's how most whips do stuff in this. In, I believe, Dragon Quest IX, it hits everybody for full power. So that, that 150 damage you did the first one, everybody would get hit for 150 damage instead of, like, the end guy might get hit for 50.
Yeah.
But to be fair to 9, that is a... I don't remember the percent chance. It's a very low percent chance of getting that specific one. But you have to get a very high level grotto, find a rank 10 chest which has, I believe, a gold bar, a mini medal, or a calcum, and then any of the ultimate weapons at their base form. That's what you can get from it. It's really difficult to get. I think there's an application called the chest timer or something where you can get, like, you can basically time it from, like, the moment you set up the dungeon or a specific point. You just hit this timer and go in, get to the chest, and if you do it right, you can guarantee whatever you're gonna get. As it turns out, Dragon Quest IX is surprisingly easy to RNG manipulate. It's a very simple game. I wish I had had the chest timer when I was playing, because I don't know if it was a thing yet. They really aren't giving that much money, are they? Morks. You can barely hear it, but they're there. We're still missing one monster. I'm trying to debate if I want to start fleeing from these, because they're not really giving us much.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of experience, so it's not terrible. But at most, we're only going to get like 1 level out of this dungeon.
Pork. Pork.
Pork, 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 pork. I'm about to tell him to be quiet. Once I get the new mic that we were looking at, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah.
because it
It's
should.
just funny every like when you're not talking and then there's the bork in the background, the line just kind of like the slightest whoop.
It's great. Okay, this is actually a really good one because I might give this to somebody. I'm not sure though. I'm just gonna start from the beginning, just to save time. Oh, it's cave painting of dragons and a person. That might be an elf. That might be a pointy ear. We see. Another enemy encounter. That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things.
Zap. You're gonna use a lot more MP, buddy. $44 feels bad. Hopefully this kills those first 3. Dang it. Oh no. Nice! The Divine Boosty are paying dividends here. This should kill both of them. If not, Jessica as well. Yep. This gives us... Seat of Skill. Potentially get something for Jessica. What's her whip skill at? It was like 92, 94? 92. She was not getting a lot from those seats of skill I gave her. The last time I used them.
Yeah.
But she's definitely much stronger with the whip. Dealing some real damage. Nice, that actually hit for 300. That one monster is still eluding us. I love dungeons like this, where you like get to see like the other paths and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really cool design. Although it makes maps really tough to do.
Yeah.
We definitely want this next thing, because it gives us a good piece of equipment. That's a lot of things. But I know what I need to do now. Use more MP on Angelo. Usually not the answer we're looking for, but it works this time. And we can get more magic letters, it's not hard. Look at that.
Big damage.
That scared me.
Yep. Same.
Kill him! A velvet cape? I didn't think that was very good. He's very close to the defense there. It's like only 50 off.
Yep.
Come on, I'm missing that one monster game. You know you want to give it to me.
You know RNG likes to fuck with you on this.
Oh, trust me. After 20 hours of grinding Metal King Slimes, I know. So I want to inform Twitch chat and the VOD of what I call the Metal Slime power play, right? Hey, look, a cursed shield. But the Metal Slime power play that they didn't honestly do to me too often. That's definitely a thing. Is they surprise attack you and attack you, right? Whether it's a physical attack, magic, whatever. And then when you get to act, they run away. It's the power play. Deal free damage and run away. It is not wanting to give me the monster I need. I also had to do the monster arena tutorial for one of the rewards that was presumably here. I don't know if it's 3DS only or what. Because, again, being a 3DS guide, it does not tell me, like, oh, this is 3DS only. You know. But if it is, I have it so we can get the Monster Team reward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never got to show you the Tyrannosaurus fleeing animation. You remember the big old dragons with, like, the axes and whatnot?
Yeah.
So they, like, tilt their head up, like, all the way, so you can see, like, the underside of their jaw, and they walk backwards. That's how they run away.
Wow.
Look at this, though. Like, this, I love stuff like this, where I can see other bits of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I see. Goodbye.
I raise you one flea.
So I could go the long way around for that chest, but honestly, it's not that dangerous. This one is. So I'm debating on, like, we could keep the Catholicon ring, or we could keep the Meteorite Bracer on the hero, and he would still be immune to sleep. However, we could also, like, re-put the Catholicon ring on him. And I'm not really, I think, because there's two ways of going about it. It's like the Catholicon ring presents us, or helps prevent statuses, right?
Yes.
And that would suck. But the Meteorite Bracer gives us plus 50 agility. Which means, you know, like, maybe an Accelerator, and we're, like, guaranteed to go first. Which is, you know, Omni Heal, not bad. I'm not sure what's the safer play. Apparently it doesn't matter which path I take. You're right, it doesn't. You're right, guide. It doesn't matter which one I take. I don't know, it feels weird being to me outside with this music.
Yeah.
Nope, still not the monster we need. This looks like the arena where something would like pop up out of the ground and like attack you.
Yeah.
If this game had like overworld encounters.
Or a dragon drops from the fucking sky.
Right? Also, I think I have the materials to make the Thanatos shield into its non-cursed variant, but since like the first thing we're gonna get out of this post game is instant alchemy, I feel like it's just better to wait. We are not going to need it for the first thing. Okay, this is the reward I've wanted for a little bit. This will be really good for Hero. A Metal King Spear. So remember what I said about the the liquid metal sword and just being able to hit metal slimes regularly?
Yes.
Spear variant. Oh, so the one thing I like is Giga Slash, I believe, was linked to swords. I'm not 100% certain on that because I didn't look. However, Giga Gash, I can use whatever weapon I want. Fuck you. How dare you dodge? Every time I see the word flag, I just go...
Yep.
So let's go ahead and put that spear in there. It's actually like 2 better than the sword we have. No. We'll keep it. We'll keep it swords. But them being basically the same power actually is really nice because it's like, hey, I can use whatever I need and I'm not really losing power on any one move. Okay. So I think the next area is where this next monster shows up. Oh, what's this? A dead end with a suspicious patch of ground? Man, I wonder what happens if I step on the thing that has the same symbol that led us here. Well, we can't go... Ah! This is a different theme, right?
Yes.
Dungeon 2! Well, there's one monster being. It's not the one I was thinking of. No, wait, no. They're all in different groups. I believe they're immune to boom. Not immune to this. Get bunked. Hopefully this kills. Oh. It's okay. I don't think they have insta-kill moves. They have that, but that's not an insta-kill move. Far from it. Ow! Ow! Sir? Excuse you.
Damage.
Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Everyone back at full. Postgame really stepped it up a notch, huh?
Indeed.
The inscription, here lies my beloved Eltrio. May he rest in peace. You know what? He's got a good view. Got a good view for resting. Well, a bit too many monsters for my taste, but I love the
Hey, it's
graves
there
in
in
the
the background.
background.
Yeah.
That's sick. That actually confirms that. 'Cause, like, I knew it, like, it would take on, like, that, like, where you were, and it had, like, different variants, but that is, like, actually where we were. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to do something real quick. There it is. That's what we need. Purple floaty dudes.
Yep.
Nope. Hold on. Nope. That doesn't work. There we go.
Invisible swords, mans.
So we'll go ahead and get another lightning storm. And I think attack probably is better in this case. Ow. They're fast. Holy hell. Our agility is not not a low number.
I mean, they are just floating capes
Yeah. But
and
it's like
sword.
that monster in particular, I think, has like the highest agility of basically anything. In like any given area, if you see one of these, it probably has the highest agility stat. Wow, you lived. I'm surprised. Man, okay. I love our healer has used the most MP in this dungeon, but not for the reason that, you would think at first glance. Although, to be fair, I think we also have Lightning Storm on Sphere, so I might swap to that. Ishkin, it's a pull door. Try pulling it.
That gate's a whopper, isn't it?
Oh, hold on.
Wonder what's behind it, eh?
I didn't mute my TV.
It won't move an inch. What do we do now?
Well, we can't just turn back. Come on, someone must have a bright idea.
Alright. On 3, we all use like 50 MP and cast our highest spell on the door. Is Munchie.
Lift from the bottom. Damn it.
The door slams shut immediately.
Welcome to the Dragovian Sanctuary. We Dragovians are capable of existing in two forms, human and dragon.
Neat.
Don't say.
Good news
Sounds
for all
reasonable.
Good news for all you dragon fuckers out there.
I am Chen Louis, a Dragovian elder. I'll be your guide here.
Cool. Can you tell us how to open the door next time?
It has been many hundreds of years since humans last set foot within the sanctuary. Your sudden appearance may shock some Dragovians. That is why I would like to accompany you.
What are those rounded ears? Ew, gross.
You may feel uncomfortable at being escorted, but I pray for your understanding in this matter.
It's okay, Master. Master Chenmui. Oh, hi! You were actually behind me. I was not expecting that. This system in the game has only been used, like, once.
Mm.
Alright, here we're approaching. Bring out your pots.
What's this? What happened? The sanctuary wasn't like this when I left.
It's literally like 10 steps! How do you not know what happened? Sweet, sweet. Can I... Okay, I was about to say, can I not go in?
No, no,
Is this a
in.
false
Only,
door? Oh, hi.
only stay out.
Hello, lady. Slowly losing our life force, our very will to live. We could have foreseen the tragedy that would befall our lord. Okay, so it's not just we're sad. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, you're really pretty. Don't be sad. Oh, more pots. Hold on. Your plight is something to be, dealt with, but, these pots, a fearsome enemy where I come from. They must be destroyed. This man is fucking small.
Yep. Customary greeting.
Do you remember how many mini medals we turned in, perchance? You have Saint's ashes in a bag. I worry for you. I want
to say like 106 or something.
I want to say that sounds close. It's in the triple digits. Just don't know like what it is. Oh, about to say you looked like you were fucking dead.
Maybe he is.
Are you
Never mind.
humans?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, fart knockers, dude. God, the Log Horizon dub is...
What in the world happened here?
It exists.
I told my roommate about your reactions to that last night.
What did he say?
You have my sympathies. You arrived just in time.
He was like, yeah, like that's just how the dub is.
I know, but it wasn't what I was expecting.
I know, you know my roommate's weird.
End of the Dragovians. Things are even worse than they appear.
I'm sorry. I think hearing
We had better visit the other elders. We must get to the bottom of this.
Fucking Nagutsu or something. Naotsu. I can't remember. My brain is just forgetting his name. What was his name?
Natsuku.
Natsuku. One hearing his voice be like almost like Surfer Bro got me, and then just in that same voice he said fart knockers, and I was like, God, that I died.
It was great. And then you were like, man, I wonder what they're gonna do with Nyanta. I'm sitting here like smiling ear to ear. I'm like, you're not ready.
No, I wasn't. I was in fact not ready. You look like the other pretty lady I saw. You know what? Not what I was expecting you to be, but I will say. I will confess to you.
Yes.
Oh, you mean the other kind of confession. Okay.
Confirmed dragon fucker.
Look, if my name hasn't told you that much already, I'm not sure what to tell you.
No, I meant her hero.
He's gonna fuck a dragon? That's actually the full form of her name, didn't you know?
Yeah, baby. I
Don't,
dig it.
don't, stop it. Stop it.
Like, yeah, man.
Free Yggdrasil. Don't mind if I do. Hello, Dragon Lady 3. The gate to the sanctuary can only be opened by those of the Dracovian race, so it's a shock to see you humans here. I mean, look, I didn't open the door. It was actually my pet hamster. So you might want to look at the door and make sure it works.
Munchie is part dragon all along.
So they ended up cutting ties with humans, it seems. Do I have a map for this place? Trying to figure out where not to go. Damn it!
Well, you failed.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so we go this way then. Hello, item shop. I wish to purchase.
With our whole 5,000 gold.
Yes, I wish to purchase the entire shop with for 5 bucks. After I steal your minivan. Not the one I thought I was gonna go for. Ew. Gross. Ma'am, you think your cheese is rotten?
I mean, technically, all cheese is rotten.
This is my final form. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to feed that to Munchie.
That'd be fine.
The law of the sanctuary forbids me from doing this within humans. Hey, can you buy us some stuff, buddy? Old man, please, 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 please.
Why are you pushing me?
I wish to buy one weed. One weed? What's that? Please, sir, one weed. We don't have any of that, please. I need one right now.
Okay, fine. If you do not have one weeds, I would like one drugs. Do you have one drugs?
I think we got everything. Probably in this.
Master Chen Mui, what a surprise. It has been many years. When did you return?
Oh, I've been standing out by that rock for like 30 years. I'm surprised none of you noticed me. I'm honestly surprised I didn't notice out on you dying and have gotten help sooner.
Save the pleasantries. You must tell me what is happening here. I apologize. That's a matter for me to discuss with the council elders. Pray, let us pass.
Sir, you want to take the round ear fuckers in there? What's wrong with you?
Most honored Chen Mui, you may pass, but I cannot permit the humans to enter the council chamber with you.
What about my hamster? He's apparently part Dracovian because he opened the door.
We are facing a dire crisis, and you stand on formalities? I will take full responsibility for my guests. Now move out of my way at once.
It appears your mind is made up, Master Chen Mui. In that case, please, enter.
I wish to inform you that in another timeline that has not happened yet, but was required to access this one, I have beaten the Dark Lord.
This guy is literally a doormat.
I mean, to be fair, Shenmue is a master.
Correct.
He's got the authority. He's got the authority of kick. He's got the authority. I'm going to kick your ass if you don't listen to me. What's that? I can't hear you from over there.
The Council of Elders is in session.
Sir, your mustache is astounding. We'll get you your beard next.
Ah, if it isn't Chen Mui.
isn't. This is like the first grandma we've seen, I think.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Oh my god, I just noticed his
indeed.
eyebrows.
Welcome back to the council, Shenmue.
Yep.
Thank you. But let us save the pleasantries for later. First, tell me how the sanctuary could have fallen into this state. Ah, yes.
Our hero had the
Village left
dopiest fucking
before the
face.
ritual was carried out.
He's just staring at the
Very
camera.
well. Let me tell you how all this
He's got the Metal
came
King smile
about.
on his face.
Pretty much.
Just after you left Shenmue,
Speak up! I
the
can't hear
Lord
you!
of the Dragovians came to a momentous decision. As of course you know, we Dragovians are both human and dragon.
I actually really like the ear design. It's kind of like half thin,
Mhm.
half elf ear. It's really cool.
Yeah.
He decided the time had come for us to abandon our human forms once and for all.
But little did we know, that threw off the balance and now we're losing our life force.
What? Preposterous. Does such a ritual really exist?
Our Lord ascended the heavenly dais to test the ritual on himself first.
Ah, yes, smart. We don't know how this works, so I, the king, will test it on myself.
Once it was completed, our Lord became a dragon once and for all. Or so he thought.
And then he
In
turned
fact,
into a twink!
The ritual failed. As you know, it consumes a great deal of energy for us to remain in our dragon forms. The ritual compensated for this by replenishing the energy from the ambient surroundings. In other words, our Lord began to absorb the energy of his fellow Dragovians.
Alright, so, not to interject, but I've got like 7 elfin elixirs. You think that'll help?
He is slowly being consumed by his unending hunger for energy. Thus, the sanctuary has fallen into discord and disarray.
As soon as we realized the ritual had failed, we appeared before the Lord of the Dragovians to plead with him to reverse it. But the ritual appears to have affected his mind as well. In his current state, he cannot be reasoned with.
Jessica slowly pulls out the gun and it's just like, not yet.
No,
What
no, no,
now
no.
sits upon the heavenly dais is not the Lord of the Dragovians, but a savage, uncontrollable monster. He attacked us. We had no choice but to withdraw.
And soon the sanctuary of the Dragovians will be no more. I can put it no more plainly than that.
So we just need to beat him up, right?
I see. It appears terrible events have unfolded during my absence.
So where did you go?
Shenmue, I meant to ask earlier, but who are your companions?
Oh, it's a pity. I haven't introduced myself.
They appear to be
Well.
humans, if my eyes do not deceive me. I mean no rebuke. I am simply curious.
This guy sounds like a voice actor for one of the villains of like the original Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Your eyes do not deceive you. These humans intend to confront the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn.
Hi, in another timeline we did that. Now we're stronger.
Indeed. Is he?
There will be time for that later. They plan to confront the Lord of Darkness, you say?
Yeah, the big
If
one.
that is the case, they have arrived at a most fortuitous
You
point
see him,
in our
like-
conversation.
Way over there. He's like way bigger than we thought.
But can we really entrust such an important task to outsiders? Outsiders? Perhaps you should introduce yourselves to the Council of Elders.
Right.
Hi, the name's Gov.
Okay. Speaking of that, okay, so this is just a pathway. Okay. Nice. I like that statue. Hello, the name's Club. Not participate in the battle against the Lord of Darkness long ago. We are perfectly aware of how powerful Rapthorn is. Yeah, and you didn't do anything to help us. Kind of jerks, if you ask me. I love we're kind of like staring off into the distance instead of looking at it.
Yeah.
More importantly, how do you know us? There is a way to save the Lord of the Dragovians from this madness. Jessica pulls out the gun. Not yet.
Why does she have a gun? Actually, why do I know that's a gun? That's weird.
It's an ancient technology. We forbade its use and destroyed the recipe to make it. How'd you get it? Well, you see, it's actually an ancient artifact passed down from generation to generation. It's got one ammunition. It's labeled
It's a
Dick
pity,
Face.
really.
It's got the name Dick Face on it.
I call this the pity maker.
There are none among us strong enough to survive such a confrontation. Well, lucky you have me. I'm level, like, 80. What's level?
I see.
What's that mean?
It would take powerful warriors indeed to overcome the strength of the Lord of the Dragovians, which makes these humans perfect for the task. Indeed, their valor has been acknowledged by none less than the godbird Imperia.
Shit, you're right. That's how they got here.
Godbird Imperia.
I hesitate to ask any more of you when you already journey under such a terrible burden. But before you confront Rapthorn, I would ask that you face the Lord of the Dragovians. Think of it as a personal request from me. Will you accept?
That's really weird that this is post-game,
Yeah.
and they mentioned the boss that we killed.
Yeah, he's still there, so.
Immensely.
I know.
Yeah, we're not living in post-game world.
Oh, I know.
Please, come to my home, where I will prepare
I saw
a
the
banquet
immense
suitable
black
for
fog
great
in the
heroes
sky.
such
I
as
know.
yourselves.
Like, essentially what we have, like... Actually, no, we'll get there. Okay, so, oh, right there. Stells.
But it just would have made the things less weird if they just didn't mention Rapthorn at all.
Yeah. Or they could have mentioned that we did kill him.
Yeah.
Ah, Dragovian male C.
You finally return. I have looked forward to this day.
Where's my cat?
Yes. Thank you
He
for watching over things
took a trip.
in my absence.
Oh, that's good. Do you know where I went? I wish to see him.
I brought some human guests with me today. I want you to make sure they are comfortable.
Guests from the human world? Do you mean one of them is Miss Chia's?
Why don't you begin preparing tonight's meal?
Who dat?
Oh, wow.
Of course, Master. A cheese banquet, I presume. I'll begin preparations right away.
Munchie's like...
Cheese, you say?
Munchie just pokes out of the bag. The pupils are dilated to, like, ridiculous proportions. Like...
Please,
Zooms in on him.
make yourselves at
A
home.
voice line that says cheese plays, but it's, like, bass boosted.
Oh, wow.
What a spread, eh? I don't think I've ever eaten that much cheese in my whole
I
life.
hope they drank water.
Not that I'm complaining, mind. That was good grub. I'm just feeling a bit cozy round the old midriff.
Genghis, I really hope he's drank water.
That's Yangus, always thinking with his stomach. By the way, there's something about this Chen Mui fellow that sticks in my mind. We only just met him today. How does he know so much about us?
Oh, that's easy. I have a really good telescope.
Actually, I found the attitude of the elders even more bizarre.
Why are you standing on opposite sides of the room?
It was as if they'd known about you for a long time.
You reckon? I didn't notice nothing weird.
Flashback, and he's actually looking at the wall.
If it's
Yeah.
bugging you like, why don't you ask that old Shem Wassett bloke, eh?
You know,
Chen
for once, I
Worsted
actually
bloke.
agree with you, Yangus.
Oh no.
I seriously doubt he'll spit out the truth there and then, but it can't hurt to try.
I just want to point out Angelo has said more than this cutscene that he has like the entire game.
I was going to say something about that. You were reading my mind.
The treasure chest is securely locked and can't be opened. Never mind the fact that you have the ultimate key. Fuck you.
But the thing is, it doesn't unlock Dragovian chests.
It is made by human technology.
Yes. We need the Dragovian ultimate key.
Also, hello, Varus. Oh, hello. It's an old grave belongs to Eltrio, the human who promised his heart to Miss Shia. As he attempted to follow his beloved from the world of humans all the way to the Dragovian sanctuary. But the road here is long and fraught with perils. He died just before reaching the end of his journey. I'd never seen Miss Shia so sad as the day she heard the news. She passed away not long after. Even now, Master Chen Mui deeply regrets his decision to split their relationship asunder. Shit. More highly strung cheese? So do you bar my path? Me?
Thick booty hitbox.
Apparently. I think that's all of the treasure here. Alright, let's see something. I'm not gonna zoom. Well, apparently L1 hits zoom, so hold on, here we go.
Hey, Gov, don't you think it's a bit late to be going places? I don't even know how I knew you were going to be zooming.
I was not expecting this. Hold on, to check the thing I actually wanted to check. Okay, I can zoom here. It was. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna bonk, and then Nanga's like, oi, Gov, it's a bit late to be going zooming anywhere.
You know what they say, don't zoom and drink. Don't drink and zoom.
You're curious as to how we seem to know so much about you. Well, it's highly surprising, but I'm going to have to ask you to wait. I have to be a cryptic motherfucker first. Alright, well, that was about as helpful as I thought it was going to be. Yes. I don't think I have a choice.
I'm sure if you tried to leave, Angus would be like, "Hey, Gov, where you going?"
Where you going, Gov?
Awake already? How do you feel? Did you sleep well?
You try to zoom away. Yangus says, "Oi, Gov, what you doing?" and knocks you the fuck out, and then you wake up with the bed.
It's a bit late to be going out, isn't it?
The eyes glow red. Then you black out.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
For some reason, I have a pain in the back of my head.
Today, you will visit the heavenly dais. The path is a labyrinth. The entrance lies beyond a portal, beneath the council chamber.
So we don't have access to that section because, again, we don't have the 3DS version of this. We're not streaming it. We have it, but just not streaming it.
Mhm.
So I just want to stay, like, definitely gonna have to take some time to do this off stream to like really like do a full completion of this for the 3DS version, but there's apparently 5 codex entries to photograph this person named Stella in 5 different color outfits. And when you find her in one of 5 different locations, you take a picture of her, you talk to her, and she gives you a rare item. And then she disappears, and in 24 real hours,
Wow.
she shows up again.
Weird.
Though I think I could probably make the date and time like swap.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I'm pretty good, you know. I'm surprised Genghis knocked us out like that, but you know, it's really surprising.
I'm okay, if not slightly tired.
And in a different chair.
Yeah, in a different chair.
I have 6 mini medals. So I think we probably have enough for the Flail of Destruction.
Which, I mean, so far, like, the chair isn't, like, too bad, but I still think I might want to get a actual office chair. But we'll see after I, like, break this chair in.
Oh, look at something real quick.
Do it. Look at a thing.
Right.
Actually, while you're looking at a thing, I'm gonna go grab that tea from the fridge.
Do it. So let's see. We should be unable to get the Flail of Destruction. We're like 2 off from getting like all of them. So can I zoom now? Will it let me? Oh my god, where are you going? Excuse me, Iskin, where are we? Where are we? I'm not supposed to be here. $113. So many mini medals. One seems to have run out of items to reward you with. Well, we've completed that quest. What's the Flail of Destruction? Oh my god, it's just a weapon. It's only 2 better. Oh, let's jeez. Was not expecting weapon. As I said, it's like I have not done all of that before, so.
Right, I'm back.
So the flail of destruction is just classified as weapon.
Huh. He moved backwards for us to land.
Oh good, you're back! I don't know where you went, I got a little worried. Like, see that's axe right there? Weapon.
Huh.
So I want to see what happens with that. There are 2 more mini medals in the Heavenly Dais, but obviously we're not there yet, and why not? Oh yeah,
So I assume he's the only one who can wield it, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I didn't check hero, but yeah.
Just wanted to make sure, since you know, the wording of it just being weapon.
That's what I thought, but Angelo, Jessica, and Hero cannot wield it. But here we go.
Here I go.
Alright, here we go.
Now listen to me carefully. I cannot approach the Lord of the Dragovians in his present state, lest he drain my own strength away. Thus, I cannot accompany you to the dais, but I'll be fighting alongside you in spirit.
Are you gonna give me a power-up?
I believe in you.
Damn, that's a good power-up.
Bring the Lord of the Dragovians back to his
The power of
senses.
belief.
He summons a spectral hymn, and it just follows, and it just summons in battle.
I summon Shenmue. Huh? Where am I? How did I get here? And dies because he's stellar to Dragovians.
Ah, it appears my spectral form cannot last in that area. That's unfortunate.
What? Why don't you
We'll
set
get
it
him
out, buddy?
go.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, alright, I guess.
Oh, great. I love this. I love how this looks.
Hoggerinos.
Alright, so we're gonna do this real quick. Let's see how many treasures there are. There's 5 treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Okay, so one of these mini medals is a 3DS one. There's like 3 here. Like, one of these treasures is 3DS one. Okay, so I'm going to... There we go. I'm able to view all of the guide without looking at the boss.
Nice.
Start by taking the right path. Okay. We have 11, like 12 monsters to fight. And one of them is that group of 4, so it's like, let's get the same encounter twice, no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Did you see that fucking beast? I can't use any of the stuff. What's it classified as? You know what? Hold on. Let's just see what happens with it.
He drops a fucking meteor from the sky.
I call this my Final Fantasy move. Jeepums.
We'll have to see if it hits outside of groups.
That was outside of groups.
Oh, that was?
Yeah, the Belials were not part of the same group.
Well, there you go.
It's like, that kind of sucks that I can't use the techniques, though. Like, why is it classified as weapon? I feel like that's some sort of, like, weird error on the developer part. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I really want to do golden oldies, I'll just switch to that so I can get a smidge more damage out of it. But I felt like that was gonna happen, but like I got a little hopeful when I saw it was classified as just weapon. A dangerous bustier. Who'd have thought we had found a second one, if it was so dangerous.
Doob.
So it's one defense. I never showed this on stream. This is what we use to make the Divine Bustier. Man,
Ta-da!
a heart in the butt.
Heart butt.
So that whip is huge.
Yep. My boobs are huge, but my whip is huger.
That's still like just a funny meme because I get to see people's like really like I'm gonna for lack of a better word that doesn't sound offensive to what people like dangerous tastes
Yeah.
is just my red flags are big, my boobs are bigger, and it's just a character and I'm like aha, another one to avoid.
Yep.
So we did this one. We fought one of those already. Fought one of these. We should definitely be over-leveled for the boss at the end of this, but I'm more wanting to take precautions just in case something weird happens. So I'm not going to be using a ton of MP. These guys are chunky. Yep. Pretty chunky. See if this works. Let's go! Fucking rip. I love it, like, took a second to register. He was like, I take the central path to Stone Souls. Nah, I don't want to. This is when I really wish I had, like, the divination ability on hand. Or just the ability to see how much experience I had left at any given time. Because then I could be like, alright, it's worth to fight for a little bit, but, or not. Here we go. That's weird. I like that. That's like a weird look.
Yep.
It's a pretty cool look. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
You know what? Let's try it. Alright, it was worth a try. Wow. They're still alive. Okay. That attack animation. No. You butt.
No, indeed.
Gosh, now I have to heal myself. Gross.
Ugh, healing.
Nice. 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 Alright, so let's go ahead and heal that off. We are below 50%, and I don't like it. What is this? Kingdom Hearts? Looks like the stairs from the freaking opening of 2. Oh no! It's a fast one! I can't deal with that. He's too fast.
He ate his Wheaties.
Yeah, he had a good breakfast. I would be terrified walking on those. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, these are the monsters that I can't believe they got away with it, alright? I cannot believe they got away with this. Hit everything.
Destroy.
So we have to do this twice, no matter what, to try and kill them all. We have to kill them all, and then we have to kill their fused one.
Yeah.
That sure was a sound.
Free!
Laughs flippantly. Immediately dies. So we got those 4 down. Nice. Now we need to get another encounter of them. I was kind of hoping the steps would make like a little bling 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 sound when you walk over them. An unholy mission. Kill it! It cannot be deemed to exist. Good. Good, good, good. Only 4 more to go. Okay, so I see. So apparently these aren't, like, visible on the 3DS version, but they are on the PS2. I'm not sure, because they keep referring to them as invisible stairs.
Huh.
And up that way is supposedly, like, a mini medal, but if I imagine if I look right now, there's nothing there. So we've got all the mini medals. We've got the last two that we needed.
Yep.
It's a second. It's here. Okay. Yeah, I can see the treasure chest up there that we need to go to. Hell's Gatekeepers! Ow! Ah! Alright, come on, kill. Kill. Damn it. That's not good. That's also not good. Well, good news. They probably won't last this round.
Unless they rolled high.
Nope.
Never mind.
Oh, hey, a level up. Wahoo.
Good-
HP
good
increased by
job.
20. Jeez. That's a huge increase. And there's the other chest. Or Makelkamalus.
Oh, a cat and a mouse. You gain Mautau.
Alright. Got Skull Helm.
It's cursed.
Yeah. Alright, so we have 4 monsters. I'm gonna give us a little bit of time to try and get them. We also have
Hey, look.
this. We also have this. So let's try. They both run away. Nice.
Well,
Free level, basically. Yep. We're on that 2 skill point train.
choo choo.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Oh, he's so close. Nah, I don't need you guys. So we got 3 monsters, so I have to mark them. We need a Hellspawn and a Crocodog, and those 4 politically named monsters again.
Yep. Oh, hey.
This is what I did for hours, by the way. This process.
I believe it.
Oh, nice. Acceleratal is basically just a guarantee that if they stick around and I don't kill them, we go first.
Mhm.
Nice.
I wonder if it's me being a good luck charm again.
It might be. It's like, these are not, like, bad to kill right now, because even, like the HP and MP is, like, kind of meh, and the skill points are kind of meh, but, like, the standing rates are just nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
This is definitely where they want you to grind, though.
Well, while we're doing this over and over again, so some of you may know that we are nerds of the D&D. Hey, look, there's the
A
thing.
croco dog. And I continue.
So some of you might be wondering, well, Mr. Isaac and Mr. Dragon, what do you think about the new 1D&D thing that just came about within the last like week?
I think we should adopt the power play and steal some stuff from it for 5e.
Yeah. Well, it is backwards compatible.
Good. That just means they endorse it.
So from most of which of I've read of the little bit they released, I do like some of the changes.
I don't know if we've killed these. There are a lot of things that I like, and I like uh different to what apparently some people in the internet think.
Yeah.
I really like the create your own mixed species character kind of thing that they did, instead of like you can only play a half orc or a half elf if you want to play official and no homebrew or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like that because they've given us a system to do that, which just lets us have more creativity.
Yeah.
And honestly, and this is something I do think is worth reminding everybody. The DM's guide and the player handbook both say the exact same thing. The rules in those books are guidelines. Literally anything can be changed however you want it. If you think Dragonborn in 5th edition should have dark vision like they rightfully deserve, you can give them dark vision. There's
They have
nothing
dark vision now.
I know, but that doesn't sell the joke.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you don't like something, you're free to change it however you want.
I mean, obviously, it's ultimately up to the DM themselves if they allow it. But
It is. But it's like,
that's just the beauty of it, is you can come with a compromise to your DM of, hey, is this allowed? And if not, how can we make this allowed? And to what extent?
I think something that I really liked is that kind of made backgrounds more useful.
Yes.
With, like, you gain, like, certain things based off it, and you gain, like, the first level feat. I think that's really neat. Just certain things that I've seen.
Yeah, I do really like how players get more from first level. So that way, for like 1 through 3 early game is not going to be as boring and also as like frustrating, because the players are then going to have a little bit more that they can do and play with in those earlier levels. However, at the same time, because players are getting all this stuff for free and stuff from all the racial changes as well as the first level background changes, DMs are going to have a little bit of a handful. Because DMs already have a little bit of a handful, playing by the book and playing fair to keep players challenged. I also never opened my tea.
It's the main issues of D&D really kind of show up like early level and late level. Those are like the areas that are like the least balanced. And I think like, I don't remember if it was like a homebrew thing. I think it was you that showed me like a homebrew thing or told me about it. but I think it was like a list of, I think it was it magic items or feats that was like, all right, here's like a tier list. Like these are all tier 1. If you're level 1 to 5, you can take these. But you can't take anything in that. If you're like level 6 to 10, you can take stuff in tier 2 and tier 1 if you want to go.
Homebrew magic item. It was ancestral weapons.
Should be watching Tony Demico's channel Pointy Hat. I've never heard of it.
I haven't heard of that either.
Not wanting to spawn the thing that I want them to spawn. They're wanting to spawn these things, but I don't want it. I really would like to get these last 2 monsters and get that ring on stream, because I think it would be cool. But I'll give us like 14 minutes, and then we'll stop.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know those the group of 4 that I need to show up. I know they show up in this floor. Takes D&D things, examines them, and gives them a twist. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of channels that do that, I think.
The thing is, though, obviously, that's what DMs and a lot of people do. But I'm just talking, like, if you're just running things straight out of the monster manual, straight out of Volo's, straight out of Tasha's, or, you know, stuff like that, you can only do so much, and the players will eventually just steamroll anything in the monster manual, and such. So, to really kind of push players to their limits, you have to, like, really craftily put together an encounter, using those, as well as using environment, as well as stakes involved in those encounters to make it difficult.
You don't need to make it difficult, you just need to make it interesting.
Well, yeah. But there are probably some groups out there that, you know, are min-maxers. And because when you're playing with a min-max, how are you supposed to challenge, you know, a min-max party of, you know, like 4?
Yeah.
So if you throw things at the from the monster manual at these min-max min-max adventuring party, they're going to steamroll like everything. So you basically have to, like, work outside of the box and kind of cheat a little bit of, you know, giving weird abilities and stuff to something that wouldn't have it.
I'm the other right wing. Oh my god. The Democrobot as well, by the way.
It did the thing.
I love missing a hit on that. Oh boy. That did a lot. I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop that.
Which is attacks again.
You joke. There are a couple monsters, I think, in like 9 that have like 3 attacks per turn. Not like they're bosses, obviously, but
Yeah.
there we go. This thing has a lot of HP.
You probably combined all their health totals.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know much about the numbers, but nice. I love they split up when they die.
You say that, but a Tarrasque is baby piss easy.
It's a walking health sponge, really.
Yeah.
From what I've like looked at it, it's like it really doesn't do anything.
Like, sure, it can deal damage, but it's like...
So can the players. and they can deal a
Yeah.
lot more.
Yeah. It's like in its one turn, it could maybe drop someone.
Can drop the wizard.
But yeah. But what if they cast shield? I don't know. But it's like the players can just like destroy a Tarask in like a few rounds.
I know we've made the joke of XP Level 3's video of like, my god tells me that his weakness is his right pinky toe, so I will bring the power of 1,000 suns onto it, and it goes and it explodes, and it's like it's exaggerated a little bit, but that's kind of what high level D&D is. It's like, all right, I know your weakness, and now I'm going to hit it for like 30 d6.
Yep.
No, the one thing that they have done that I don't agree with, and I highly advise against running it rules as written for the time being, crits.
Yeah.
Because they said that only player melee attacks can crit, and I don't
The
think that's
thing
fair.
is, yeah, because the thing is, like, I was mentioning in Octo server, that
Good
I
old
mean,
Octopimp.
yeah,
A good one.
it's like I think the DM might count as a player, but still, like limiting it to only melee crits kind of sucks.
It just... Someone was like... It was probably a vain attempt to try and balance spellcasters versus marshals, and that's not how you do it. That just... Like, if you're going to take away a crit on spells, then just make every spell a saving throw. Because there's no
Well, that's
reason to roll at that point. That's
yeah,
basically what you're trying to roll for. It's why you would... That's why you would take a to hit spell, is because you're trying... It's like, okay, you get a crit, deal way more damage, or do an extra thing. Because like, there's a lot of good... Like, obviously...
Goddess.
well,
It's good thing we can run. You're not solely taking a to hit spell to get a crit, but it's still like... You want to roll... You want... When you roll, you want to get that crit. And... You know what? Okay, here's a better way to put it. You're taking away the reward for getting a natural 20.
yeah,
Like, okay, I roll a Guiding Bolt, alright? I roll a natural 20. Well, rules is written in 1D&D, it doesn't matter. It's just, you know, hey, you got a 20 plus modifiers to hit. And I think that
no,
sucks.
it still counts as like it bypasses defenses.
I know, yeah, but it's like cool, I hit.
The other thing is that they also ruled it that just because it was a natural 20, it only bypasses defenses. So, say, something that has like a range, if it is out of your range, even if you made a natural 20 attack, it's not going to hit.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care about that. But it's like... Because it's like, here's the thing. It's like, there are not many things that I am aware of in base D&D that a spellcaster... It's like, so let's say a properly statted spellcaster, even casually, rolls a natural 20 to hit. With their modifiers, I do not believe there is a lot... I don't know if there's anything that they can't hit with that. Given, like, an appropriate, like, encounter. So, like, it bypassing defense and auto-hitting isn't much of a reward in and of its own. The reward for getting the natural 20 is the double damage.
Yeah.
So making it spells not do that, like, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't think anything has an AC higher than 24. naturally.
Now, I mean, like, honestly, like, there's, like, shield and stuff, but that's a different story.
Because, like, I think the only thing that would have, like, higher than, like, 22, 24 AC would be, like, something that's homebrew. And even then, that's, like, level 20 shit. That's, like, a CR, like, 40 creature. Of someone be like, hey, I made this, like, CR 40 creature to, like, really push my players. Because I tried throwing 5 Trasks and they just destroyed the encounter in 5 turns.
Okay, also, okay, so I'm curious, and so I'm watching Lanning's roll with me, and I definitely didn't agree with this call, but I don't know how Twin Spell works. Twin Spell with a concentration spell. Can you do it?
Yes.
Can you like, obviously, you know, we have a character that has the thing that lets them concentrate on 2 spells at once. However, the way they were ruling it is that is that alright, I cast Twin Spell Haste. That one Twin Spell Haste counts as 1 concentration slot, and I don't think that's right. Because then she cast Twin Spell Haste again, so she had 4 people that were hasted. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
I would need to look at the ruling of Twin Spell.
That would be the main thing.
And I already have Sorcerer pulled up on 5e tools, so I already had a tab open. Let's see.
There's one monster we need. I have no idea why it's not spawning.
Twin Spell. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to blah blah blah. Oh, equal to the spell's level. Ooh.
Haste is a 3rd level spell, right?
Yeah.
So to do that twice, you'd have to spend 6 points.
Yeah.
How do you determine how many points you have at any given
Equal
time?
to level.
Equal to level? So
yeah.
Having the points is definitely not an issue there. Is there like a level 11, 12? Like 11.
Level 11. She is a level 11 Shadow Sorcerer.
Although after the last encounter they did, I really think they should have gone up 1.
Yeah. To be eligible,
yes!
spell must...
Sorry, keep going.
There it is. To be eligible, a spell must be incapable of targeting more than 1 creature of the spell's current level. For example, Magic Missile or Scorching Ray aren't eligible, but Ray of Frost and Chromatic Orb are. Yeah, it just says that you're just targeting another creature with the same spell.
Okay, so they just have a lot of defense or something. Oh, oh that's not good. Nice! That's paralysis. Alright, this was the last monster I needed. And I don't know why these are so rare.
Probably bad rolls.
No, but they're definitely taking, like, way less damage. They're like...
Yeah.
They're like faux king slimes. There's a couple of monsters like that in 11.
Well, I just mean bad rolls for RNG to get them.
Yeah. They gave us a lot of experience per. Not a lot of gold. But anyway.
The thing is, it only gets weird with that situation because Lanny gave the weird homebrew item of the double concentration. So it's like, in normal play, no one would ever be able to do that. So... But it's like, looking at how it's worded, because you're casting it and you can target another creature with that same spell, it would technically be one concentration that is targeting two. So then I would technically have to go with what Lanny did of, because she targeted two other ones with another
So you think it's
concentration
just,
of it.
again, having the artifacts makes that even more
Yes.
broken. It wouldn't be as broken, but it's like, you also got to think, it's like, okay, if concentration is broken on that, there are now two people that can't do anything for a round.
Yeah.
And sorcerers, not exactly known for their constitution.
I mean, unless you build them that way, but then, you know, you're building for concentration, so...
Yeah. That's the one thing I like hated about running the paladin through the Icefire Peak is definitely going, hey, that's a lot of concentration spells. Can I have literally anything else?
Clerics and paladins, man. Concentration central.
It should be something I have. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need to go here. I need to press from start. So. Well, I can't do it here.
But yes, Valrith, I will probably check out that video, because that does sound intriguing.
Okay, so, well. So, literally... So, I think I have made... Have I talked about worthless post-game rewards? On Dragon Quest VIII streams?
Probably.
I think so. So this is an example. So we have to beat all of the bosses as well, which aren't on the list as something that we need. Like, there are question marks. So you have to do literally everything in the game to get this item.
Wow.
And the only real thing you could do in Dragon Quest VIII that you wouldn't have to do otherwise is the Troll Maze. That would be like the only thing that you don't have to do.
Yeah.
And you can go through that without random encounters, but that's a really short dungeon. I think maybe in the 3DS version, I think the extra dungeon they add, I don't think it requires... I don't think the Gospel Ring requires any of those monsters. But it's like, by the time you get it, you've done everything.
Yeah.
Anyway. I can just Holy Protection the way through there. It's fine. But hey, you know what? We did it. That's what I was thinking. I was looking on the forum. Like, do I have to beat all the bosses too? Well, but there was the poke brick. You get a certificate. But it's like, at least for Pokemon, the reward is something that you could potentially get use out of. Because if you get all of the Pokemon, you get...
Get the shiny charm.
Yeah, you get the shiny charm. Well, I think the lucky egg is first, isn't it? You get, like, the lucky egg, / national dex for beating like get like the first stage, and then the second one for like get everything. And at least in the older games was like, here's the shiny charm. Now you can have an easier time getting shiny monsters. That's an actually useful reward because it's just something you can, if you want it, cool, you have all this time to do it. But if you don't want it, you just wanted the reward of, you know, getting all of the Pokemon, then that's the reward in itself. It's just like, hey, I did it. That's my 100% completion. This time. Okay, so I'm having to reread the guide and make sure I know where to go.
Yeah.
But since we're high enough level, this holy water should prevent any encounters. You like bosses, right?
Sure.
Okay, I just gotta check.
I also like cheese.
No, you don't.
You're right, I don't.
Then buying the first few iterations, all you got was a certificate of monster hoarding. I could have sworn you got a shiny charm for getting stuff in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald.
Oh, I don't think you got anything until,
I know there was a national dex in Emerald.
oh,
And,
there
like,
most certainly
Pokemon
is,
that,
but
like,
I
Ruby,
don't
Sapphire.
think they rewarded you until, like, 6th gen.
Doesn't feel right. That feels weird to me.
You're right, it does feel weird, but...
6th generation was X and Y? Question mark?
Yep.
Okay. So we want to take, I think, this path.
I mean, that's just based off my memory. I could be wrong, and I might be forgetting something in 3rd, 4th,
Yeah.
4th, and 5th, but
But
I've never played 5th all the way through,
But
so
still,
I
like,
don't know.
the thing is hi, there's a door up there. But the thing is with like Pokemon, it's like you don't catch all of the, like, nowadays you do because you expect the reward, but you didn't catch all the Pokemon expecting to get a thing. You were like, I want to catch all the Pokemon because I want to fill out this list. That's the reward. Tip. Alright, so I'm not looking at the guide for how to do this boss. I know one thing about it, but that's basically it.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Okay, 2 things.
It's a dragon that has a breath attack.
I don't know, does it?
I sure hope so. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, sir, we need another take. If that sounded abysmal.
Perhaps to offer themselves as sacrifices.
Oh, you know what we didn't talk about with Log Horizon? That one random chef dude who had like one line.
Yeah.
Oh no! All I can make is a salty bush.
Oh no, the chief! I need to have some help with the recipe.
We're exaggerating like slightly, but that's basic. They made him like fucking like stereotypically Italian. Oh no, hold on. Discord died. Discord's loading back.
Well, wasn't that a perfect time to cut out?
Oh my gosh, I can join a student hub according to Discord. What if I didn't and did literally anything else?
Right?
I love watching the preview windows for Elgato and OBS. Like, it was like a slideshow. It would like show one frame, and then because it was moving, it would go to a different frame, and then it would go to a different frame every like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, it was just a good theme.
Watch as it doesn't count as a dragon.
I don't know. It might not. I have no idea. It definitely does.
Wow.
There's no way I would have dealt 269 damage to that thing if it wasn't. Ow.
Alright.
Bonk. I was hoping it would proc.
Turn 1 destructive wave.
I've seen it happen. You joke. It's like the really most like pointless thing, but I've seen turn 1 like no. Probably should have taken off the bracer, but oh well. Nice. Nice. Oh, wow, that's a big numby.
Big numby.
I don't know why I went that far. Bam. Look at that. You taste sweaty, big man.
I'm not liking how he hasn't really done anything yet.
There might be a little bit slow. This guy might be recommended like level 45.
Oh.
So, you know.
So I expected, you know, some, like, crazy magic or shit.
There might be more to this post game than just this. Just a little bit. There might be a reason I went up to 80. Good job, dumbass. Ow! I hate those words.
You did indeed.
Alright, let's see if oomph affects this. If it does, this is gonna be great. It definitely does not, but that was great.
Yep.
Really don't think there's anything really to do. He has a lot of HP, but
Yeah.
not really doing much with it.
Well, Valrith did the research, and apparently you got nothing from all the way Gen 1 to Gen 4.
Wow.
So still unsure if Gen 5 is when they started giving out something extra for completion.
I'm surprised he is not dead yet.
Right?
He's gotta be close. There's no way.
Because
There's no
this is not a small amount of damage.
No, no, it's not. I'm dealing like 1,000 per turn at minimum.
I don't even think Repthorn at least took this amount of punishment. So that's weird that this has more health than Repthorn.
It is. I mean, it's post game, so you know. You're
Yeah,
meant to
but
have
still.
beat him.
Yeah. But a thing that literally just screams and attacks you twice, having more HP. At least Rapthorn had like crazy magic and shit. Sir, die.
Please. Do I need to
This
start
is
psyching
absurd.
up? Okay, finally. Jeez. Alright, how much HP did he have? Okay, he had like 50% more HP.
That's absurd.
Nice. Alright. So, he has Fight, a critical hit move, Scorch, which does basically nothing, and Work Up.
What have I done? After the ritual, everything felt wrong. As though I were entangled in the threads of some enduring nightmare. Humans? What are humans doing here?
Jessica pulls out the gun. No, not yet.
I remember now. You confronted me when I was out of control. Brave humans, you have my gratitude. Had you not put an end to my madness, it would have meant the end of the Dragovian race. I decided to abandon my human form, yet it was humans who rescued me. It appears my decision was a grave mistake.
Shenmue comes in there. You're damn right, you dumbass!
You? How can this be?
Who dat?
You saved me. No. You saved
Evolution
all
was
of the
trying to introduce in
Dragovians.
Gen 5
What a
sequels?
strange hand
What a
for
strange place to
shadows.
introduce those.
That's so...
How come
Why
he
would they
knows
do
who
that in
you
black
are,
and
Captain?
white too?
And what's all this about fate?
It seems you remain unaware of your true origins. Or perhaps your memories have yet to be reawakened.
Just sitting there with the king smile on her face.
You are the child of a human father and a Dragovian mother.
Pew 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 pew
Blood
pew.
of both
Pew,
races
pew.
runs through your veins.
So hey, that might be why we are immune to curses.
Yeah.
But of that I will speak no further. Consult your grandfather if you wish to know more.
That's a lie, sir. I don't have a grandfather. I am a JRPG protagonist.
Chenmui, I sense your presence. Reveal yourself.
What? What?
I should have known your penetrating gaze would see through.
Fuck off.
my lord. Forgive me.
That explains the weird fucking hairdo.
It also explains why he likes cheese so much.
Ah,
And why he gains special effects from eating cheese.
he's just cheese jutsus.
For hiding my identity from you for so long.
Eat the cheese, does some like head gestures.
I am your grandfather. I disguised myself as Munchie so that I could travel alongside you. and
No,
you
it gets
alive.
worse. Hey, so you remember Disney and Yen Sid and Ericus and Square and how those names worked?
Oh.
Hey, what if Chenmui could be rearranged to make Munchie?
I see it. God fucking damn it.
Alright. So I just figured that out now.
Oh.
But I do about the grandfather.
I understand you must be.
God damn it.
Look at his
Anyone
face.
would be.
Look at Yangus. Hold on, I want this as a reaction image. There's a lot of blinking going on.
Yep.
And now, I will fulfill my promise to unravel the mystery of your birth for you. It is quite a long tale, however. May I suggest we
I was gonna say, were we
adjourn
gonna
to
have this
home,
story here
where
up
we
on the
can
top of the
speak
mountain?
at our leisure?
Very well. I shall transport you back to the sanctuary.
Wah!
Wow, you can do that? We had to walk all the way up here?
To be fair, it wasn't that far of a walk.
I
Please
know.
visit me again once Chenmui has satisfied your curiosity. There is still much for us to discuss as well.
Can you just like teleport us back
You
up here
have
then?
earned the right to undertake the Dragovian trials.
Hey, so remember when I said there's a reason that I went up to 80?
No.
Hey, there might be 6 trials.
Home again. Home again. The power of the Lord of the Dragovians is a wondrous thing. Well then, there is something I would like to give you. Follow me.
Oh, hi. That chest.
This is a keepsake of your mother, Shia. It was given to her as a present by your father.
Wedlock baby.
Does the jewel set in the ring seem familiar at all? I thought it might. It's an argon heart, obtained by your father 20 years ago, during his initiation as Prince of Argonia.
Yeah.
Long ago, some 20 years previous, a curious Dragovian girl by the name of Gia decided to visit the world of the humans. There, she chanced to meet a young prince named Eltrio. It was love at first sight. But her father, Chenmui, none other than yours truly, objected. He took Shia back home to the Dragovian sanctuary so that the couple could never meet again.
But they'd already fucked. It was too late.
He thought it was the right thing to do. He believed there would never be any way for a Dragovian and a human to build a happy life together. But he was wrong. His foolish decision caused no end of sadness and tragedy for his beloved daughter Shia. Shortly after Chenmui forced his daughter back to the sanctuary, a human body was found just outside. It was Eltrio. He had fought desperately to find Shia again, but died just before reaching the gates of the sanctuary.
He's literally right there.
Yeah.
The death of her true love wounded Shia to her very soul. She plunged into an inconsolable sorrow. Her life ebbed away from her day by day. One day, even while absorbed in her grief, Shia realized that she was pregnant with Eltrio's child. Every single one of the Dragovians objected, but she stood firm and decided to keep the baby. Shia delivered a healthy baby boy, but in her weakened state, she never recovered from the strain of childbirth and passed away soon after. The Council of Elders convened a discussion.
Stock baby
to
sound,
decide
go.
what should be done about the half-human, half-Dragovian child. It took several years, but finally, the Council of Elders announced their final decision. The child's memory would be sealed away, and he would be banished from the sanctuary forever.
Meow.
Needless to say, by this time, Shenmue
Hey, did you have any doubts that this was drawn by Akira Toriyama?
Yeah, I was about to say, look at this, like, Toriyama-ass Toriyama style.
Did you have any doubts? Rest assured, don't have any doubts anywhere after this panel.
General Tao.
refused to reverse it. Shenmue
Tao
cursed
Pai
himself
Pai.
for his powerlessness. Shortly thereafter, the Lord of the Dragovians used his power to seal away the child's memories, and the boy was expelled from the sanctuary. The boy was Shenmue's last remaining connection to his only daughter. He knew he could never truly abandon the child. So, Shenmue
Supreme Kai, right?
for permission to follow his grandson into the human world.
Oh, whoa.
The Lord of the Dragovians told Shenmue that he would only allow it if Shenmue disguised his true appearance as a mouse and never spoke directly to the boy. Considering the hardship his grandson would be facing as an exile and an orphan in a totally new and unknown world, Shenmue made up his mind at once. He transformed himself into the likeness of a mouse and chased after the boy as quickly as he could. And now you know the whole story. My apologies for keeping it from you until now.
Yep.
Please forgive this doddering old man.
You hid all of those in the chest?
Right.
As for the ring, I would like you to have it. I think Shia, your mother, would have wanted it that way.
Now we need to give it to our Princess GF.
Perhaps you should have another look around the sanctuary. Or would you like to hear the story again?
Now you have to be very careful.
It's the owl again.
Yeah.
Let us make our rounds of the sanctuary and
Speedrunners hate this section.
I mean, you can press triangle to go to no, so you can just mash that instead. It also, like, it actually works out better if you wanted to speedrun that section particularly, because you could, mashing triangle, like, precedes the text box immediately for most of them, and then, like, just goes to the next one.
Mm.
Yes.
So that camera pocket is still, like, open, as if Munchie is there.
It's great.
There's a Munchie-shaped hole in our pocket.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save again, and then we're gonna start the Dragovian trials. I think it was it this house? I think it was this house. It's on the second floor, so I think so. So the 6 trials give us rewards. One of them is upgraded alchemy, 4 of them are equipment, and 1 is apparently a monster for the monster team. Like, I really want to do all of the trials, so if we have to, like, we can do like a very short stream, at another point to like do the true ending.
Mm. Do you think we could get this done within an hour?
An hour? I don't think an hour. So I'm gonna do what I can in the hour. I think we'll probably have to do another stream.
Yeah. Because just letting you know, an hour should probably be my cutoff.
Yeah, I just realized what time it is when you said it. So.
Yep. Time flying by.
I hope you'll allow me to accompany you as Munchie again.
I couldn't stop you if I tried.
Actually, it isn't a request. We've come together this far. I have every intention of us staying together until the end. Let us go then. To the heavenly
Just go.
dais. Where?
Also doesn't help that we didn't start until like 5.
Yeah, that's like the time we normally start.
Yeah.
It's like you had to put together your chair, I had an appointment, and I had to eat.
Still would be nice if I didn't have to work 10-hour shifts, but, you know, we can't all get what we want.
Yeah.
They really should have given us an option of just, like, teleporting up there.
I really think it should have just been a place we could go, and just, like, in the town, it's like, alright, like, here's just this little arena. Oh, the holy water effect, okay. It was still going. I had 2 layers of protection. As long as it doesn't, because it's like you talk to him again and then just do like different like forms or something, I think. As long as it doesn't like make me do this every time. I just need to get like a really big picture of Munchie for the next thumbnail or something, I think. Just put like a faded image of like cheese in the background. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll figure it out. I am very glad that Holy Protection lasts this entire way.
Yep.
No, he's not here. Okay. Stairs, please.
Geometry.
So there are 2 rewards that I want to get first. There's the alchemy and the sword, because we can combine the sword we have with the new sword and make a better sword.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, brave warriors. So, now you know the whole truth. Our misjudgment and close-mindedness has caused much strife. For this, I apologize. I suppose your presence here means you wish to undertake the Dragovian trial.
Yes.
This pleases me. It has been many centuries since a challenger last requested a trial of me.
Because you haven't let anyone in.
Very well.
Yeah.
Brave warriors, defeat me and prove your true quality.
Wah, wah.
Maybe.
Brr, 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 brr.
Now fight me again. Well, not a dragon.
Rarg. I still think he has dragon stuff because Dracovian, so...
Yeah.
Bonk.
Watch as he does a breath attack from his actual mouth.
Wah, wah.
Good dodges.
I don't know how long that seal lasts. Ram. Oh, I love the arm. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like a dragon arm.
He kind of shows it off in his idle animation.
Look at it. Ah, okay. Okay, I didn't see that because I was, paying attention to the moves.
Yeah, you were doing menus.
Yeah, I was definitely menuing. I'm gonna go ahead and he is vulnerable to sap effects, so that seal's still going, it looks like. Ow! Oh, that was tension. It was like, oh, wow!
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and just do like a buff. And... yeah. Should be okay. That was tensions.
Yep.
Intentional? Ah!
Sir, stop it.
No. Alright, you know what time it is, right?
Yes.
I don't know if this affects it at all.
We're fine. We can use the turn of potential waste.
How did you attack us and not lose the tension? Huh?
That's weird.
Okay, that definitely doesn't do tension. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's whatever. Okay. Oh, hi. We're back.
Well, I guess that would mean then we still kept our tension, right?
Yeah, if we didn't use it, we kept it. We have not been put to sleep or stunned or anything like that, so... I don't have a sight, otherwise I could use that tension to just go... But...
Yeah.
oh well, I didn't think about that.
Sure you don't want, like, Angelo and Jessica to, like, defend since he's at 20?
It should be okay. But
Just throwing it out there. Because that 20 tension is spoopy.
Ah, the defense went back to normal. Gosh, darn it. Oh, is he just going out? Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Okay.
Not scary on that front.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah. They did mention they have both a human and a dragon form, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and multi-heal and oomph. I don't know if he does the Dragovian seal in this form.
Also, if he still has his tension.
I doubt he has a tension. He went through a screen transition. Well, if you were ever curious on if he was a dragon or not, I think that 500 damage proves it.
Nah.
Oh, jeez.
That was just lucky damage. Ew.
I'll do one Helm Slitter and I'll start getting him on buff for Yangus, because I
Yeah.
imagine Angela's going to be on healing duty a lot. Ah! Oh my god!
Oh, man.
Oh no. There ain't nothing I can do
Excellent.
about that.
Yeah.
And they have the ring on. Well. It's a good thing I have this. Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
No. We want to do this. Have you do this. And then you do that. So you should be faster. Yes.
Ooh.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this again? It's like more of a just in case he went first.
Yeah.
I have the spear on just in case the delusions don't go away, then I can get 4 chances to hit attention.
Yeah.
But he's really spamming that move, ain't he? And I don't have any way to get rid of that, I don't believe. Alright, Insulator's up. Way less damage.
Baby damage.
Da. Why would you do this?
Rude.
Tingle was only sleep and paralysis, I think. Yeah, actually, hold on, I know something we could do. If I'm not mistaken, I want to... Poison and paralysis. Okay, dang. That sucks, but I do still have this, so I'll use that. So this is like the one thing I think 9 improved upon, is having the a magical mending be its own stat
Yeah.
is... I don't know exact numbers, but, like, in this game and other previous games, multi-heal is kind of locked in. It may heal, like, 30 more, but, like, with that you see our HP numbers, like,
Yeah.
right now, I definitely need more than 100 healing to get back to full. Thankfully, Omni Heal is, 18, but only Hero can do it. And I think, like, Dragon Quest 9 and 11, you can definitely get higher numbers than that.
So I assume you're gonna swing with the 50?
No, not yet.
You're not?
I'm gonna try one time and see if the thing goes away. And I'm also going to try and so I'm gonna do this. I may have to start throwing spells out. We'll see how much this does. Not a lot, but that's pretty decent damage.
I feel like the buff isn't worth it because he's just doing normal attack crit.
Yeah.
Could also check if the golden oldie is affected by accuracy.
You're right. Probably is not, but...
Damage is damage at this point.
That's why I'm starting to throw spells out. Okay, good.
Because otherwise Yangus can't really do anything.
Come on. Okay, good. That's 1,000 damage. That's pretty good.
Yep.
I haven't done Insuladal in a while. Yeah, it's definitely not influenced by that, so that's fine. I'm just gonna have to spam that. Do multi-heal. I am going to re-up Insuladal, and then I'm gonna start taking Jessica up. Ugh, that hurts me. That wounds me deeply. There's nothing I can do to skip this, by the way.
Yeah.
And that's still 400 hundo damage for 15 MP. That's not bad. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Heal yourself, buddy. You've earned it. Nice.
So, looking at it, I think our accuracy is reduced to 37.5%.
Are you going by like FAQ or numbers, like in the game?
Dragon Quest Wiki.
Okay, that makes sense, but it's just like, it just sucks. There's no way to get rid of it. Why? re-up the timer. Just give us this extra numbies. Just gonna watch this every time. Let's go. Trode will never get to finish eating his beans.
Nope, never.
I gotta top everyone off, because one desperate attack, then Angelo and Jessica are done. The animation without holding the weapon. And she's definitely not psyched up enough to get access to 100. So, don't have to worry about that. I just don't do... Okay. That sucks, but... He is intent on making us think outside of the box on this one.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. Fribble. It's an offense turn. I cast Fireball at 8th level. That did only 500 damage. I feel japed. I feel debated on how much that should have done. Killed by an old man!
Who would win, a Vermilion Dragon or 10 old men?
You deserve a reward for your effort.
Right.
That is what you desire?
Yes.
Very well.
So I got some bad news.
Yeah, I know, they get stronger, don't they? Also what?
Golden Dragon has Giga Flash.
The next one also does?
Yep.
Isn't it great? I don't know how we're gonna get rid of Giga Flash.
You shall have that.
Yeah, I've been looking. I have not found an answer.
Trials await. If you would like to test your might, when you do.
Because it just says, like,
no,
from
don't
someone...
teleport me back!
Wait. The Ring of Truth and Catholicon Ring increase resistance to Dazzle.
Sure.
Yeah, I know.
I know they're supposed to. Yeah, we don't have to deal with that on the next one, though. Just, I looked at the attacks to see if it had Giga Flash, and it doesn't. So I'm like, okay, good. I can actually go into it with a strategy. And I can just run out there, because he'll heal us every time. That's what made that so long. It's like, I was gonna start experimenting with Jessica. I'm like, what's the thing that I'm gonna fucking do?
Apparently Silver Dragon has a destructive wave, by the way.
Silver?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I think... Oh, yeah, according to this, it's 3.
I know you don't want, any metagame knowledge,
At
but...
this point, I just want to know if I need to do anything different ahead of time. Because that'll save time.
Oh, the Gold Dragon builds tension.
Hey, remember when I said there might be a reason I got to level 80?
The 5th dragon has 3 attacks.
Hey, remember when I said there might be a reason I got to level 80? But in the 3DS version, if you get all the Dragovian equipment, it does change your appearance.
Oh no. The last trial. Oh.
That gives me hope.
I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. I'm not even gonna say it.
Alright, if you're not gonna say it, I'm gonna look at it. I can't wait for him to critical for 999 damage.
I mean, that could be the amount of damage that could happen in one turn. Oh, you can bounce the Giga Flash back though.
Oh, and we have the Sage's Stone too, so we can heal via that. Like, that would be all Jessica is doing, like, ever, but... Yeah, if it's a spell, then yeah, it would be bounced back by bounce.
Because
so I could just put it on one person and just... Like, if they die, oh well, that sucks, but...
Yeah, because the overall note, some dragons blind within... blind all with an attack, which can be bounce and blind the attacking dragon. That's the only way to affect their status, other than defense. Gold in particular comes to mind. Defense is borderline useless. 2 attacks will usually kill, regardless of defense. Evasion is key. Dancer's Mail, Dark Robe, Phantom Mask, Divine Bustier. Shields go for breath and elemental reduction.
I feel like that's a lot of this game, though, so I feel like defense just hasn't mattered. I wonder if he is technically a dragon in this form. We will know very
They recommend having at least 2 Sage's Stones, though.
Well, it's a little bit late for that, but I can...
Oh, I know.
So, it's not like it's hard to make one, but it's just like, I want to see what alchemy I can make, because this is going to be the last one we do, most likely. And then, if we have time, we can go through stuff alchemy on stream and just talk that out. But
yeah,
it probably will not be doing another... I do have Oath, so we're going to do you here.
And Dark Steel and Gold are resistant or immune to defense down.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, it's not a dragon.
Because they just said, if memory serves, most dragons' defense can be lowered except Dark Steel and Gold.
Nice. Definitely not resistant to fire. But...
So apparently one strategy is like doing 100 tension and then using Dragon Soul.
Yeah, this is strat. Does that have a chance of missing? I don't know if it does. Let's go ahead and do a sap on him. Alright, so that's the timer. I'm gonna tension this up and try and save MP.
Yeah. But another is like 50 tension, dragon blade, dragon slayer, and then dragon slash. You can basically kill most of the dragons in two hits.
Yeah, I don't have that offhand though.
Yeah.
So like that's unfortunate. Like it wouldn't be hard to like make. It would just, especially now that I have the instant alchemy, a lot of this prep for anything that comes after is sped up significantly. It's like, honestly, if this goes 2 more parts, because we spend like a whole stream just prepping for the rest of the dragons, because I'd like to do all of this.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's pretty much it. I really don't.
Yeah, but just sharing some of the findings, because I didn't want to go too much into looking on that page. I might honestly like send you the page if you want.
I have my guide, so it's gonna have some stuff. Actually, pin it, and I may just not look at it. So the key thing, I think, for 100 tension is I can just kind of have this in my back pocket. If I don't try to go to 100 tension, I don't think I'll ever waste that. First proc is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think that dragon was resistant to fire, though. Just didn't ring true to me at the time. Ah, unfortunate. I thought he had more HP. So defense doesn't matter, that saves me some buffing. Shakira's in something, so I can do this. And I whip. Nice.
I mean, that is kind of why I mentioned that during Vermilion, is I noticed that it really didn't seem like a buff really mattered.
I know the crits don't matter specifically, but...
Yeah. Huh. I expected that to be the knock you on your ass roar.
It is.
Oh.
It just deals damage now. Isn't that great? I don't know if this will technically help at all against that, but... Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. That was one-shotting her no matter what.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Okay, so Ethan really needs to have the meteorite bracer. We have learned this. I thought it was going to be good for Annulo, and then I was wrong. Full heal. I'm gonna do this. There it is. Acceleration! Nice, nice.
Good damage.
Very good damage.
Oh. Oh.
Haha!
Nice.
Indeed. Alright, so then... Okay, so yeah, we can do that. Probably give her a better edge than spells on these boys. Nice.
Very good. Not good.
It's okay. Angelo's on healing duty. Everyone else is on buff the fuck up. Ah, I hit the wrong person. Oh well.
Well, he can still take the crit.
He can still take the crit.
He'd be left with 1 HP, though.
Here we go.
I mean, assuming it deals more than
Now we
500 damage. Yeah, now we can't. You, but...
Hey, it's fine. He's okay.
They're making me eat my words.
Did the right target this time. She's looking at his attacks. He's using that breath weapon, so I don't think Insulator's actually going to do anything. That's fine. This might. Nice. No paralysis for us. Nice. No sleep either. And no damage.
Look at them dodges.
Damn it, the wrong person. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Does that work? Yes. Nice. Alright, Helm Splitter should kill.
There we go.
Easy does it. Wisdom plus 0. I ain't got no smarts, good. I do have the smarts, cock's gun. Look at that HP increase. We went up by 19.
She needs it.
She does.
Checks notes. Checks notes. She needs it.
She does, in fact, need it.
Well done. You deserve a reward for your... That is what you desire. Very well.
Meow. Meow.
Well.
You shall have that which you desire. If you would like to test your might with... When you do, be prepared. Very well. I...
Enjoy the climb back up, bitch.
Alright, so I need to look at the recipe for this. What is this? Yeah, okay, so literally, so I'm gonna equip this real quick. So we now have instant alchemy, which will make all of our preparations that much faster. Hey, look, it's gold now.
Golden.
I did not expect that. Here, and then...
Joe, do you have nothing to say about the new pot?
It's like a bit big. Alright, I need the... So the Sage's Stone is a gold nugget plus orichalcum plus Yggdrasil.
Don't think we have a nugget.
Yes, we do. I got one.
Um,
Alright, so this is at 460. How much do you think the Dragovian Kingsword is above it? I have no idea, so I have no... So, I'm gonna guess 30.
40.
40? Final answer.
Yes.
Alright. I just wonder, have they been able to hear you this entire time?
I don't know.
Yes, okay. Alright. 17, we were both wrong.
Wahoo!
Look at that sick sword, though.
It's like a samurai sword.
Deep. Alright. So I'm gonna look, let's see, what requires orichalcum?
It's a gay sword because it's not straight.
Alright, so we don't need to make the liquid metal sword for that. We don't need to make the megaton hammer, so don't worry about that. Okay, so the Metal King armor would require orichalcum and the slime crown. So that's one. The Metal King shield is the ruinous shield, the Saint's ashes, and orichalcum. And let's see. We don't need that. We don't need that. And okay, so basically the orichalcum is for game because we don't need anything else. Because like we can make the goddess ring, but that only recovers MP with every step. And the meteor embracer it's fine, but I don't really need that on everybody at the same time. I need the Cathalicon bracer more than anything else. The Metal King shield might be good, a good use of one. I don't know what it does though. Reduces breath damage by 30 points. Just period. So what do we have? We have
A lot of shit.
Yeah, we do have a lot of shit. Where is orichalcum? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the fucking echo flute. I was like, what the fuck is that? We have 5 chunks of orichalcum.
2 nugget.
And 2 nuggets. So I can make the Yggdrasil deal. Yeah, not the Yggdrasil, the Sage Stone. And we have the Saint's Ashes. I have the Ruinous Shield, I believe. Oh, there it is. I have that. What else required it?
I mean, you don't have to make the Sage's Stone, but someone in that FAQ thread mentioned would probably be helpful.
It's really like, what else am I going to use it for? Because I'm not going to grind for any other things. So it's like, if I'm not going to use it on anything else, I might as well.
Yeah.
Especially if we're going to go with the bounce strat. It bounces all spells, so...
Mm-hmm.
So I think...
Well, then with that, that's like, what, 210 healing for both?
Yep, it's 210 healing for if I use both. Um, Phantom Mask is the iron headgear and the dark robe. I think we have 2 dark robes. Yeah, we do. Do I have iron headgear somewhere? We do. Who can wear that? That's the main question. It can... Sweet, Angelo can wear it. Awesome. That is absolutely something we need to make.
Let's go.
Dark robe is here. It's one... It's probably better than his headgear anyway, but...
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and make the... So we have... Okay, so we have the Mighty Armlet, which means all I need to do to get the Dragon Slayer is to go get the Dragon's Bane and, like, buy it. If that's going to be a strat we're going to go with. Because that could be some bonkers damage to Dragonoid enemies.
Yep.
But we just don't have it on us at the moment. So we have... Yggdrasil Duel. And it'd be this, I think, right?
Yes, I believe that is what you said.
Yes, okay. It's not really the time to be hoarding the resources and whatnot. Yeah, you know what? Since I'm not gonna grind as well, okay. Another thing we can make. There it is. Make this. Do I have to go buy it somewhere? Because this is a really good item. Where is it? So I don't think we don't have a tough guy tattoo, I don't think.
No.
Okay, so that sucks. We can go get one. It's not hard. So we made a few things. We give this to... Who do we give this to is the main question. Let's see, it's either Hero or Yangus. I'm gonna say Hero. He's got the agility to make up for it, but
Yeah.
he also has he just has Omni now. But if actually no, if we're gonna go with the bounce strat, then yeah. Okay. So we have that. That's gonna be used to make something. We transfer this to you. Is in fact better. Okay.
What does the ring do that we got?
This?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Neat.
It increases the attack up by 20, but like it's basic. It's a key item that masquerades as a usable item. So.
Excellent.
It is possibly the most important item we have, but we won't be using it for stuff like this.
Yeah.
So we can go to Argonia. That's where we get a tough guy tattoo. And we can make a Timbrel of Tension, I believe. Actually, before I go spend the money on it. To double check that we have this random drop item. Awesome, we have a magic beast type. That's necessary. So, a Timbrel of Tension, what it does is it's a usable item that can be used as many times as I want, and increases everybody's tension by one. By one stage. And I don't know if that bypasses like the 1/3 chance or not.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm in here. You know what? Save while I'm
I
here.
was going to say, you should probably save. We did the dragon, and we also made a bunch of things.
Yeah, if we're gonna go with the Dragon's Bane, I'm probably gonna remove the Metal King Spear from our inventory, because it's probably not gonna be something we're gonna use.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, that's just assuming if you want to use that strat.
I feel like, since they're all dragons, I might as well try and get all the extra damage I can.
Yeah.
Because, like, even with all these extra bonuses, we're dealing with 500 damage. Like, our attack's gonna go down probably, like, a fair chunk, but it'll be easy enough to test and see, like, hey, is this gonna work? So I'm gonna be honest, one, I'm not gonna use the Mighty Armlet anyway, but two, if I was, I really only need to go through the Monster Arena to get another one easily. Let's go make one. That should be it. And congrats, we now can't get another Sun Crown ever.
Wow.
Nothing drops Skull Helms. And nothing drops Sun Crowns. So you can't make it anymore. The Timbrel Tension is a very, very good item. The Sun Crown itself is a very good item because it makes you immune to sleep. I think I've said that before, it's why the hero wears it, because he is immune.
Yeah.
Anything, unless it's like the one attack that guarantees sleep, it's just 100% bypasses that.
Yeah.
So we have a few more things we can make. So we have the Saint's Ashes, and the... what is it? Leave that. This will make a thing. Don't know what that does. Reduces damage from fire and ice-based spells. Damn.
Damn.
Alright, so we have the... what is it, the Ruinous Shield, I think.
Like, that shield would have been great on literally everything before the final boss.
I know, but we can't get it until the post-game dungeon.
Yeah.
So let me make Orichalcum.
These dragons ain't gonna be tossing no spells, I don't think.
I don't think so. I think the only thing that would be a spell would be Giga Flash. I still love he calls Yggdrasil a common item. If you make it. It's the only different text I've ever seen for making anything. What else? What types of cheese do we have? So we have 3 highly strung cheese. So I have cold cheese, super spicy cheese, and rock salt. A palpoop for, I mean, highly strung cheese.
Friendship.
Alright,
The cheese is friend-shaped.
Indeed. And this just has the power of the Timbrel of Tension, but
Yes.
it is consumable.
Yep.
So good news, by the way. One, I did use the gold I got while grinding. I got, like, defense-wise, I got the best shields that we could get. In terms of other shields, it was like breath based damage is what we want to get rid of. Yeah. We have only fire-based attacks, but I think that goes for spells as well.
Yeah.
The Goddess Shield is only for spells. She can wield that?
Apparently.
Well, we aren't using this. So yes, go ahead and get the extra defense and that ability. Fire and ace-based attacks by 10 points. I think for right now, we'll just give him that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the evasion, so... I can make a bunch of the cheese, so, like, if I really need high... Like, I have all of this stuff to make the cheese, and I can buy all of it.
Yeah.
I've got stuff to sell, so that's not an issue. What other shields do we have? I don't think anything really good, but... Bonus shield? What the hell does that make? I think that's cursed. Excellent resistance to fire and ice-based attacks. Shit, I think I'll give you that. Yeah, it is. That decreases defense by 40. I think the liquid metal armor also only does based off of spells. Mistext says curses, but it's spells. So that's not even fire and ice based, it's just spells. It's fully restores HP. It's good in a pinch. Oh, we have the multi-heal cheese, too. We could bypass stuff with that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually thinking about it. No, let's have 3 people that can multi-heal. Yangus is just unfortunately too slow to really do much with it.
Yeah.
Are we outside? Yes, we are. I couldn't remember if we were outside or not. So first, we need to go to Baccarat, and this will be the last thing we do.
Mhm.
Is when I need to get to E2. It's about time we wanted to stop.
Yep.
We need to get our gold. I don't remember how much the Dragon Slayer cost, or Dragon's Bane cost. I think it's like 17k, but I'm just gonna get all of it. I got a lot of money just from stuff while grinding. Because the Metal King Flames each drop like 240. And this is a withdraw. But yeah, I think like end game Dragon Quest really kind of starts just like, I don't care about your defense. Or at least for 8.
Yep.
Other games definitely, like 9 definitely cares about your defense, and then 11 up until like extra stuff I think really cares about your defense. I don't know about, I had never really messed with the resistance and stuff for the super boss in 11S, and the only issue I ever had with Tickington was statuses, and that's not really something that equipment deals with. That's usually labeled to accessories.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, when you play 11, make sure you get materials for making something that resists dazzle and confusion. I remember there was a very specific Tickington boss at the very end that dealt with confusion and like dazzle. I don't remember which one, or if it was one or both, but it was a pain. It was the only thing that gave me trouble.
Mhm.
Alright, so default drops by 65. So that sucks. Yes, actually, I do want to get in the scythe.
Give.
Let's see something. Scythe. I want to see what. I don't know what Yangus's like best scythe is. Okay, the heavy hatch is the best scythe for one. It's also got higher damage anyway, so that way we can make use of his tension. We just have a very big attack. Let's go ahead, put it in the bag so I can reorganize the inventory to my liking. I think that's our money well spent.
Mhm.
Alright, so now we go here. So notice it's green, right?
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Okay, now it's red.
Wow.
And that's by 80, or that's by 13 attack, so only a 50 decrease. I don't think there's anything else we can do with that. Nope. You know, when you really need a Dragon Slayer, where's Natsu when you need him, huh?
Indeed.
It took me that long to make the joke, didn't it? Alright, so we want to get rid of probably the flail, because I'm not really using it.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to have, but I don't know what the flail of destruction... What is the flail of destruction? We're going to settle that right now. Alright, flail of destruction. I know it hits all enemies. Dragon Quest VIII. Okay, unlike other weapons, there are no skills associated with flails, so it is just damage. It has... Hold on. That doesn't feel right. I want to check something before we stop, because this doesn't... Something feels a little off here. Okay, so... I thought the cap for some reason capped at like 500. It might, but... So the attack for the Conqueror's Axe. That's 110. May die rather often. I died like 3 times, and they've all been insta-kills. They have all been either insta-kills or things that dealt like 600 damage.
Yeah.
Don't you ridicule me, old man. Alright,
I don't see you getting hit by insta-kill and 600 damage crits.
Alright, 103. And the heavy hatchet is 110. Yeah, this might just be extra bonuses and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need to give the Dragon Slayer to you. We can do like one test for the Dragon Slayer. So we can go to the Dragon Graveyard, and there's a bunch of dragon enemies there. We can test the damage on them. Don't think there was anything else we made that would be... Oh, hold on. Don't forget that. We don't need to forget that.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it.
So it was fire. So fire was used as an item in battle. So yeah, we get you out of there. She has the highest chance of not doing anything. The only other person would be Yangus. But everyone else has a high evasion item on. I don't know what Iskin's high evasion item would be, because he can't wear anything else that anyone else has gotten. We'll top it off with a test. Need to go to Desert Chapel, because we can't zoom straight there. Not in this version. Did you see that animation? Wah! Yo! Whoosh! You know, it did like almost like the yo pose at the very end. Protection. So at this level, we should be high enough that I don't need to worry about random encounters if I use the things.
Apparently, Gleaming Eyes and Giga Flash are unblockable and they bypass equipment status protection items.
That's overpowered for Giga Flash.
Yeah.
Lullab Eyes is like the move that's what they gave the name anyway in like guides and stuff. It's only single target. That's why it's not like overpowered, and there's plenty of ways to get rid of sleep as a status. And again, single target, so eh.
So reading something on one of the later dragon fights, Magic Drain is actually something that can be useful as a strat.
To like drain MP.
Yep.
Like cause them to run out, kind of stuff.
More like make a certain attack fail.
Oh, is it Magic Burst?
Yeah.
Tree Death Stick. Okay, so Dragon Slash on you. This is 100% going to kill you in one hit. Oh,
But otherwise, the Emerald Dragon's breath attacks, they were all blockable.
Yeah. Sure, gee, I would sure hope so. We dodged all of them. Alright, 328.
Well,
What's the number?
I mean, probably by, like, using Defend, you probably could have prevented it.
That is a noticeable increase in damage, so it is definitely
Indeed.
worth it. Look at that. Look how cool this looks.
Yeah. Kill some fucking dragons.
So it's good to know that is a viable strat. I don't know if it would beat out Uber Falcon Blade, but I don't think it doubles the hit on Dragon Slash. Actually, hold on. We have that. I have a Falcon Blade. Somewhere.
I assume we have Charming Look
Nope.
on Jessica, right? No?
Charming Look?
Yeah, Charming Look. I assume that's Jessica's skill.
No, that's Angelo. No, we don't have it.
Oh. Okay, well that's... Because a strat for Dark Steel Dragon is mentioned you'll want either Executioner, Lightning Thrust, or Charming Look for Dark Steel.
Hold on, what were the moves?
Executioner, Lightning Thrust, or Charming Look.
Why would we want that? Is it like a fucking Metal Slime style enemy? Or are we just trying to bypass defense and shit? Because we have Lightning Thrust and Executioner.
Yes, I know we do have those. But not sure. I would probably assume.
Let me... Because I can look at it. Since I figured out the shtick. There's the Space Game, Silver, Color, Dark Steel. Yeah, okay, he's got high defense. He's a high defense boy.
Apparently, though, with the Ult Dragon, that you can use Fire Shields, not equip, but use as an item, and it will half the damage it does, but Insulatal won't. Not sure how that works.
Before we end, because this is the last bit of testing, so we have the Falcon Blade just dealt like 360. It did do the 2 hits, but I need to check the attacks before I make it, because that is a valuable Meteor Bracer I would be using to make it.
Yes.
Even if I don't care about the Orichalcon, the Meteorite Bracer in itself is still a very useful accessory. So, attack bonus of 37 for the Falcon Blade. The Uber Falcon Blade has an attack bonus of 55. I do not believe that is going to deal 60 extra damage.
Because the Meteorite Bracer is the one that gives the extra speed, right?
Yes. It gets 50 extra agility.
From what I was looking, it's a valuable thing to put on our healers for these fights.
It is, in fact, a very good thing. Like, I can make another one. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
Let me look and see what the other dragons have. So we have the final one has a bunch of breaths, status removal, damage. That's the flash and the guarantee, so that's not gonna matter. The golden one has Giga Flash again. Ah, he has Divine Intervention. Fuck you.
Anyway.
I don't have anything like that in this game. Silver Dragon has the guarantee, has Fizzle. I don't think it prevents Fizzle. Or the Calaton. Anyway. So it might actually be... Yeah, the Emerald Dragon was the last one that dealt statuses, really. Fizzle would suck. What does it do in 8? Dazzle, Fuddle, Paralysis, Poison, and Snooze. What's a ring to prevent Fizzle? Because we do not want Angelo to be fizzled. We really don't. Well, actually, I can just look up the status and Fizzle. Dragon Quest 8. Well, that didn't help at all. There's a lot of ways to cast Fizzle, but well, starring resistance to a variety of spells. I may swap that out to no, we need the Phantom Mask on Angelo. We may just have to play it by ear and just give him like a bunch of healing stuff.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, I think this is a better play here, is to do this, give this to you, and we'll just transfer that. Do I have 2 alchemy rings?
2 whole alchemies.
2 whole alchemies.
You better use them wisely. We only got 2 left.
Agility rings. I don't remember where I can get them. I think I can buy them in... I can purchase them as a casino prize and pick them for 1,000 tokens if I don't have any. I, in fact, have 3. So let's go ahead and make another, Meteorite Bracer, and I'll give it to Hero. Jessica's agility is honestly fine. So we need 1, 2, and we still have 2 of these things left.
Yep.
I wonder. No, I don't think it would be worth making meteorite bracers for everybody. But I don't know what else I would use the Orichalcum for, because at this point, the defense doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's, what am I gonna... Okay, no, let's get rid of the Lesser Panacea. I have ways of getting rid of the status effects of poison and paralysis. And nothing is going to do it anyway, so... What is Yangus's agility? So, Jessica is at 214. He's at 131. So that's gonna put him at 181. That is what I was at before with Hero, and he wasn't going first anyway. So making it is not going to matter. But it should help. Oh, I didn't mean to cast for everything. Do you think we should make one more for Jessica? If we're not going to be dealing with statuses?
I don't know.
I can at least buy the... Okay, I'm not going to use the Orichalcum for anything else. Not the second one ending, right? If I at least want to use the last one, I can make a suit of Metal King armor, and that'll be, like, the only other defensive thing I can make. I'm gonna redo some inventory real quick. We need this, because I'm probably gonna forget when the Darksteel one comes along. So we're gonna put that in there, just in case. And then... So I think we make this one, and then we end.
Yeah.
So what did you think about Munchie? As
Well.
your comments earlier didn't make that already apparent.
It's not fair that you knew and I didn't.
I've known for a while, but I didn't know about the anagram of Munchie.
Still.
Man, if it wasn't a spoiler, I could put in the title, "What Munchie is evolving." I don't want to go Monster Team. Go back.
Yes, you do.
Fuck, go back. Perfect. Alright, so 1, 2. Because by the way, the only other strat that we could do with the Falcon Blade is we could potentially do Falcon Slash, but that would still probably only deal a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
And would only really be effective more so if we were tensioned up, because Oomph only applies to the first hit. However, if we're only doing the one hit for Dragon Slash...
Yes.
So yeah, this might have been why I wanted the alchemy bot first. Imagine how long this would have taken
I
otherwise.
believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
We didn't finish post-game like I hoped, but I didn't think those cutscenes were going to take that long. But
Yeah.
we should be able to finish tomorrow because we are basically going to immediately start going into the trials.
Not to mention having to climb all the way up every single time.
That is something I hope they fixed in the 3DS version, but I somehow doubt. But I can at least prevent all of the encounters on the way up there, and he heals us every time we go.
Yeah.
And there are 4 more. And then we gotta face Rapthorn again. Now, basically, like, everything we are doing right now is entirely optional. We have done what we need to do to get the post-game true end.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can finish post-game tomorrow. We're actually going to hit the 15th part. So I think this is number 14.
Yep.
But anyway, hope you all have had a fun time watching us go. The damage.
Yep.
But one Mr. Edward Bosco just went live.
Wow.
Wonder what he's doing.
Know that guy.
He's doing the Streets of Rage.
Rage is at our streets.
But fun facts. He is the voice of Aura in Dust and Elysian Tale, 2D hack and slash game that you all should play. And he's very good at it. So we're gonna raid him. And that game celebrated its 10th anniversary recently, and the dev is awesome. So what's the? It's just Edward Bosco. Sweet. Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, probably closer to 5.
Again, yep.
Have a great night. Goodbye.
Goodbye.